And here we have the Elan lands. If my under cabinet lighting will quit glaring off of it, I have some better lights that I need to install under here that I got specifically for recording purposes because it glares so bad. And I also have a better camera, which I'm going to suspend from here somewhere so that it points down here and I don't have to do phone stuff. But I digress. That is a project for another day. Here we have the map of the Elan lands where our solo Beyond the Wall, I should say solitaire Beyond the Wall game will happen, because it's not a single character that will be taking part in this. It will be a party. Let's read about the Elan lands, shall we? Let me drag this over here one-handed. The northwestern region of the Wilderlands, known as the Elan lands, is divided by 3 rivers, 3 large lakes, as well as mountain ranges and steep hills. What remain are dense woodlands dominated by the expansive Scarlet Forest, bogs, and the rare grassland here and there. Transportation of goods or even communications and simple travel are both extraordinarily hazardous and time-consuming, leading to tendencies of isolationism and self-reliance in settlements. That is exactly what we want for a Beyond the Wall versus existential monster evil game. There is little civilization here. Most of the human population, aside from the villages, consists of Elan cavemen. They are violent, I think, if I recall correctly. I haven't read about the Elan lands for years, actually. There are also bands and communities of the northern human confeds, a race of obese hunter-gatherers scattered around the region. That sounds like the people in the local trailer park. Perhaps myself as well. Race of scattered around. Located off the map proper, and to the west and south of the land of beasts, lies the land of demi-giants who raid the Elan lands and beyond on occasion. The only significant settled population center in the region is the city of Damkina, which is on an island in the middle of this lake right here. I lost my place, damn it. On an island within the vast lake, where rules Lord of the White Throne, the remnant of the ancient empire, who's sometimes referred to as the White Overlord, although this title is almost meaningless. The forest and plains contain mastodons, saber-toothed tigers, and other great beasts. This is going to be amazing. Amazon warriors can sometimes be seen here with their tiger companions. The Elan lands are claimed as tributaries by the Emperor of Viridistan, not the city-state of the Invincible Overlord. I did not know that. Interesting. And the southern section, known as the Elf territories, depicted on the Viridistan map, which I don't have out at the moment, consists of Elan villages that are allied to Viridistan. The Elan caveman, whose culture is mostly still in the Stone Age, train and ride their great mastodons in combat. This is going to be fucking lit. All right. The Elan lands are known for the harshness of their winters and the heavy soaking rains of spring. They tend to be quite cold and inhospitable in the north, growing more temperate and drier in the south. It's not unusual for grass to grow 6 feet high in some low areas, where heavy spring rains sometimes cause extensive flooding. Elan tribesmen are common in these areas, for the hunting is good here, and resources are plentiful. Now, I think I'm going to put the village right here somewhere. There's another village through the forest here that they can be allied with, and they're relatively close to Damkina. One of the characters is going to be the adventurous trader as well. I actually already rolled characters, but I'm going to re-roll them on video for you all, because I'm changing some of the rules too. They'll have lower stats to more properly integrate with the TSR era materials that I'm going to be using some of. Anyhow, let's see here. That is the Scarlet Forest. Let's see what the book has to say about the Scarlet Forest. The Scarlet Forest, a medium forest. The Scarlet Forest. A medium forest, some parts are giant, nice. A small tribe of wood elves keep the forest free of the touch of evil. That's handy. The many red maple trees and abundant red flowers give it its name. The Fey races are said to hold these wood elves in contempt for gathering pixie dust. Many giant trees are found in the forest and are used as settlements by the wood elves. Now that's interesting. So I wonder what the relationship between the villagers and the elves will be, whether they're friends or probably not enemies, or the village, being a small village, would have been wiped out long ago, but maybe they're not exactly allies either. Yes, that would be interesting. What else is nearby? The Cuckoo River. I probably pronounced that incorrectly and made it like super offensive or something. Probably named after Kukulkan the Preserver, one of the ancient Orachilan dragon kings. The river is noted for its strange coins and weapons that are occasionally found on its shores. That is also very interesting. Now that village of Phas, right there, that is Hex 2213. Let's read about it and see if it's going to be a trouble. Phas, small town, non-standard alignment, neutral, tech level 0. Wow, that is small. 800 gold piece limit. Population of 15,000, able-bodied 384. It's 80% wood elves. 15% humans, 5% halflings. They have a marketplace, which would make sense for one of these characters being the merchant dude. It details some authority figures in the village. The town of Phas grew around a trading post established by wood elves from the Scarlet Forest. It became a friendly, although minor, competitor to Damkina. There is no formal rulership, although Elsarn, the head of the guarded marketplace, has considerable influence. Tollman Wither is probably the strangest of the merchants, selling the weirdest items possible. These include some things that we will get into during the solo game. I would hate to spoil any surprises for you fine viewers. There are 2 inns that serve visitors. All right, so that sounds like an appropriately small village to be somehow allied with our... It's going to be a human village over here, and I think they're probably Mycretians that have, settled here way up in the north, maybe to get away from the polytheistic influences of the city-states, maybe. And they're just kind of doing their thing, trading with the elves, having a good time. Well, maybe not a great time in the middle of winter because it's cold up here. This is going to be a fun game. Right. I think that's enough for now. It's been almost 10 minutes. Hopefully next time we'll maybe even have a better camera. I hope you haven't gotten too bored. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.